Bam! Xenogears. This is it. 3 characters. Deal with it. There's just gears. There's gears strewn about. I was leveling up and stuff. Oh, I need to do an equipment run real quick. But yes, last episode we were going to some secret facility or some garbage. I don't know. But I've actually been leveling up a lot. Rico and Ellie have a decent amount of death blows. Well, at least Rico does. Ellie, not quite as much. But Rico's got some nice power. He's actually developing into a better character. Yeah, he just needs more speed and more defense and more explosive explosions. She doesn't have a good weapon, though, so she's actually really not in a good position. But yeah, we need to find this secret facility thing. Cheating. Bam! Come on, attack me now, jerk. Attack me now. Do it. Do it. Of course, he never attacks the gear, because he's not stupid. Pow! Yeah, I just need to go back in the city real quick and pick up some stuff for Ellie, and maybe even Rico. And then that'll be good. Most of the city is inaccessible. Oddly enough, I think I can go here without getting arrested. Yeah. Yeah, they're just not letting anyone in here. It's just weird that they don't recognize the champion or the former champ, both wanted for stuff. He's back again. His owner died recently. He still doesn't know this, so he keeps on waiting for his master to return. Well, apparently they're cool with him going into the facility. Someone should totally adopt that dog. Don't be jerks. What about one of you guys? You could probably use a dog. Yeah, we can only enter through here. So I need the weapon shop. I think we're good on items. Are you the weapon shop? That has a sword on it. I think that's the weapon shop. Hello. I don't need to protect myself from status effects. It's dumb. I just need things to stab people's. So this goes +4 attack. That's not amazing, but oh my god. That's a lot of extra defense. Let's buy a few of these. I'm rich. I'm rich, fools! 3 should definitely be enough for Evers. White beret. Alright, whatever. Brain guard. What the hell's forget? That probably blocks death blows or something stupid. I don't really need any of this other stuff. So, let's go. Alright, Faye's probably... Oh, Faye has a leather hat? There's probably better hats than that. Yeah, like the one I just bought, for example. A metal helmet and a metal jacket. What is a metal jacket? Is it a full metal jacket? There we go. Faye actually has more defense than Rico, and more... That's why you're a dumb character, Rico. I'm gonna keep your attack, though. So at least you'll have more attack than Faye, but... Of course, I could give him more defense, but no. And he definitely wants a speed ring. It'd be good if he had a better speed ring, but we don't want him even slower. Magical Rod going with Hot Rod. And that pilot uniform used to be awesome, but instead, since I'm the ultimate awkward man, I'm gonna give you the wedding dress of my former love interest. That's not awkward, is it? New possible love interest getting... No, that's fine. It's fine, I think. And then I could take off this Ether Stone, because she doesn't need that, because she already has the wedding dress, which protects against magic attacks for some reason. Bam! So that's like doubled her defense. Admittedly, she still has half the defense of everyone else, but what do you want? She's a mage, and mages die first. Unless they hit you with lightning, and then your entire party fries. That's fine. Damn glass cannons. But alright, let's go to that stupid facility, or at the very least, start going to it. So let's check out our intrepid heroes. I don't think anything's changed with Faye, except once I get to the appropriate level, I'll get Coho. And we have this, he now has Dragon Fist and Firebomb, and he will soon get Pile Crusher. And we have Ellie, who only has 3 moves, but she's well on the way to a bunch of other ones, so that's good. And hopefully with that +4 attack, that'll be enough for her to have a little bit of extra damage, but at least I've revealed all of her moves before you can even see them. I think they get revealed after you get 50% of the way or something. Let's start flying up here. I think to be a jerk, Actually, not just to be a jerk, but I think you actually go faster when you're in a gear, right? Yeah. Significantly faster. Although I can't actually go through this forest in a gear. So now I gotta get back out. No, not file! Damns you! You're making me waste precious seconds. Ignore the fact that I'm paranoid and have made 9 save files, but there was literally nothing on that memory card that was worth it. I think it was, like, driver or something. Something asinine that I'm never gonna play. Let's see here. Oh, I did get a new move for you. Ryujin! A lot of beating the crap out of him where he stands. You think you hit me enough? You think you hit me enough, jerk? Oh god, energy balls. Weird thing about those guys is that sometimes they screw up and their energy balls hit them, and they do massive damage to themselves. Like that. That fool just killed himself. Let me think. Firebomb would probably be... Yep. I actually don't like that move simply because he jumps backwards, and then in mid-air is suddenly forwards, and it looks ridiculous. It's ridiculous. You met... Ah, she's not even going to be able to kill him, is he? Oh, that might do it. Yeah. Breakthrough. Let's give you a little bit of the Fong Wong. Dong. Badong. Ha 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 ha. At least he blocked his own attack. What a jackass. Pow! Yeah, I'm starting to like Rico a bit better. It's just he starts out terribly. Terribly. El terrible. So once I get past this forest... There's gonna be... By the way, if you're looking for story, I was practicing this next part. There's not gonna be too much story. This is mainly gonna be me stomping people in my gears. There's really long corridor that I need to make it through. So, sorry about that. I mean, I actually got stuck in a room where I had no idea what I had to do, so maybe there's story after that room, but I don't know. It's weird. Before I was like, this is ridiculous, it's like a book, why isn't there more gameplay? And now I'm basically apologizing, because it's like, there's gonna be a long segment of gameplay, like, no story. I guess I've just accepted that this is an audiobook at this point. But it is really fun. And the story is pretty amazing. I wish the translation was tighter. But what are you gonna do? Not every game's gonna have a crack-up translation team, I guess. Fly! Yeah, that's a dead end. Actually, there's no enemies in this first part, so I can fail all I want. I kinda wish Ellie's gear was in the front, because hers flies really cool. It's all mangusy. I like the actual design of her gear, but again, I don't really like that it's pink. I don't think that weird pink and white scheme really fits her character, and it definitely should not explode hearts when she hits things, and there should be less move where she kicks the gears in the balls. Like, I feel like the guys who made her gear were just told, make a gear for a female. And they knew nothing about her character or about the game, so they just made, like, the My Little Ponies gear. Whatever. I'm over it. I'm not really over it. Hey, bro. I went ahead and opened up the locks for you. What? The gear? Ah, don't worry about it. I'm the information man. There's nothing out of my reach. But hey, there aren't any enemies here, though. Something suspicious. Oh yeah, you can change your party members, or even shop. Need anything? It's weird, because if I had the doctor, I'm assuming he has his gear now, and I'm like, where'd you get your gear, Doc? Where'd you get a gear? How did you get it here, Doc? I don't understand. I think, yeah, I already have the best stuff. Let's just heal up a little bit. She has, like, nothing. Look at her frame. Look how much HP she has. It's terrible. However, bam. Doubled. More than doubled. She has an amazing engine, though. Guess that's one of those Solaris engines. And she has, yeah, it was just her frame. I don't know why her frame would be so low. Ah, yes. So he definitely has his gear with him. You probably need some tune-ups. Yeah, that engine's way out of date. Frame, also out of date. This is probably a waste. I'm probably not going to use the doctor here. Onward to glory and lots of gear fighting. They clearly need to think of something to talk about, like walruses. Walruses have tusks, and they impale a donkey at 20 kilometers because it's a spectral. They're spectral tusks. Did I just walk outside? Yes. Off to a good start. Spectral tusks. I just got, and here's the other problem with just talking about stuff. I can't talk about anything that's time sensitive because this is going to be like a month before you guys see this. But whatever. I just got like the best comment on Plants vs. Zombies ever. It said this guy watches it with his 4-year-old son, and his 4-year-old son actually says greetings before each video. Which, that's just amazing. That like a parent is actually watching my video with his child and they're both enjoying it. Like that's just incredibly badass. Oh jeez. It's an ambush! I think we can take them though. I don't know anything about them or who they are, but I'm pretty sure we can take them. Hearts! You see the little hearts? Because when girls attack, hearts come out of their fists. It's a well-known fact, you stupids. But I definitely needed to level up their death blows, because otherwise they would be very uninteresting in combat. The Rico has, I think, even a level 3 now, so... that's good. Double impact! Ha! Ball kick. A lot of her moves involve kicking people in their gear balls. Which is kind of lame, but what are you gonna do? Alright, you went in turn, I like it. Well, I was able to defeat them all with a weak attack and then the weak death blow, so they're not any problem. Getting decent experience, so I might get a level or 2 or 3. A 4 or 5 or 6. I see you guys. Don't think I didn't see you there. You guys weren't nearly as sneaky as the other guys that are like, I'm behind the box. 3 of you again, you say. Okay. Medium attacks. Even when you kick them in the balls, hearts appear. That just seems even more wrong than anything else. Ha! 80 damage. I take more than 80 damage when I fall down the stairs. Well, that's a bad example. You can actually really hurt yourself by falling down the stairs, can't you? Yeah. Heart smash. More ball kicking. That's what ladies do when they fight. They kick you in the balls and hearts explode out of their legs. You know what? They could have... It's weird. You take away the hearts, you make Ellie's gear orange like her hair. I'm totally cool with the design. There you go. And you stop with the ball kicks. They're lame. Do like those straight kicks where you like lift your leg up and hold it back and then like straight kick. That's a cool kick. And it looks nice and martial arty. Whatever. Is that a chest? It is. I missed that when I was practicing this. Received gold nugget. That's worth 2,000 G. Now, aren't you guys badasses jumping off the rafters? There's only 2 of them this time. Strong attack. Bam! She has the most elaborate regular strong attack out of any character. It's 3 separate attacks. Ha 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 ha! Wait, is that what response is? Is response based on dodging and not speed? I feel like I don't even need to look this up anymore. That makes a lot of sense if response is your dodge ability. Yeah. I think I'm just going to assume that, because he shouldn't have been able to dodge both of those. That's crazy. Bullets. Looks like I'm shooting orange Tic Tacs at them, though, as opposed to bullets. So I don't know what that's about. Woo! Alright, you guys done ambushing me, or is there more? Looks like they're done. Secret weapon facility. Oh, I remember why we're here. Now we're looking for Goliath, the ridiculously large battleship. We're going to try to fly out of the capital with it, because we can't go across the Kislev border. It's a war zone. Ah, here's where Ellie begins to shine. She has area of effect attacks, and I can take out those stupid mechanics. Unless I miss. I didn't miss, they're all dead. Pow. If you miss, it still does damage, but it's like half damage. And unfortunately, you have a 45% chance of missing, which is almost like flipping a coin. Is it 45? No, it's 35% chance of missing. I've just had very bad luck, haven't I? Because I seem to miss at least half of the time. Next up, spear jerks. Bam, bam, bam. It's a Hatamoto Mach 3. You'll look great when you're scrap. You know what I really want to play? Front Mission. And I own Front Mission, but I bought it from Blockbuster. And Blockbuster is not exactly known for the quality of their discs, because their discs were previously rented out to people. About, I don't know, 10 hours in, the game stops working. And I gotta say, I'm terrified of like something like that happening with a game that I'm LPing, because it could. That type of things happens to discs. Like, sometimes a cutscene will get glitched and you get frozen. I mean, for all I know, the second disc in this game doesn't work. I didn't put it in. But I want to... That is such a waste of fuel. I'm not even going to do it. Pow! Especially when that was going to do it and I knew it was going to do it. Yeah, but Front Mission is a strategy game. Like, turn-based strategy. Like Disgaea or... I guess Final Fantasy Tactics would be a good example. Ooh, fanciness. Oh, but you know what? I don't want to play the Front Mission that I own. I want to play Front Mission 3. I'm thinking of, like, Front Mission 4. Do I own Front Mission 3? Oh my god, do I? Or did I rent it? I don't know if I own it. I feel like I owned it at one time, but I don't think I own it anymore. Front Mission 3 is an amazingly good game. They actually even had, like, this internet hacking thing. But, oh, it's great. But it reminds me because, It's a robot. It's a robot strategy turn-based game that has two branching storylines with the same character. It's weird. You make this random decision at the beginning of the game. It's just like, do you want to go to the park or do you not want to go to the park? Most important decision in the game, because depending on what you do, everything is different. Completely different story. It's ridiculous. You get completely different party of characters. Like, so much is different depending on that one little choice, which is a weird thing. And I did a different storyline than any other of my friends did first, because I was the only one who was like, no, I don't want to go to the stupid park. I got a totally different storyline. Oh, I would love to LP that game. It's a great game. Unfortunately, it's probably another text fest. But it's more like story, gameplay, story, gameplay. It's a lot like Final Fantasy Tactics. Speaking of which, Final Fantasy Tactics, I didn't think I'd ever play that game, but I could see myself playing that game. There'd be less text in this game. Unfortunately, I own it, but I have no idea how good that disc is, and I would be very worried about playing that. Pop. But I may talk about this in an earlier video. There, she missed. I didn't kill the mechanics because she missed. I may have talked about this maybe in one of my random videos, but I'm having a little dilemma in my LPs right now, and that all the games that I really wanted to LP, I'm pretty sure I've LP'd them. And that's why I started doing the random thing, because I didn't know what I wanted, and I kind of only want to LP one PlayStation 2 game at a time. There are some other PlayStation 2 games I would play, but it's just, for reasons I'm not going to get into, it would be annoying to record two of them at a time. So, I don't know. I don't quite know what to do. I obviously want to keep on LPing, but it's just been a little bit harder for me lately. And plus the fact that I don't have a job just doesn't help, because I feel like I'm wasting my time. I mean, I'm not entirely just not doing anything, but it's definitely vastly decreased from when I actually had a steady job, instead of, like, really random stupid side jobs that are not sustainable. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know. I'm at a weird point in my life right now, I guess. It's actually pretty much everything I feared that would happen once I graduated college, except for the part where I had a job for a year and a half. That was unexpected. But I figured I would graduate, and then I wouldn't be able to get a job, because I figured the job market was horrible, and I was essentially right. Like, I read this really depressing article about this guy that was looking for a job on Craigslist. He had a master's degree, and no one was even responding to him. So he did a test where he made a fake ad to see how many people would respond, just to see what the competition was. Which is a little bit of a jerky thing to do, because people, you know, they were looking for a job, and the job didn't exist. But it was just one article, whatever. He got 630 responses in 24 hours. 10% of those 630 responses had over 10 years of experience in the job posting that he listed. A few of them had 20 years of experience. So if 600 people are going for one job in 24 hours, and some of them have 10 years of experience, 10% would be like 60 people. How in hell is a college graduate who only has 1.5 years of actual experience going to find a steady job? You're not. I mean, I'm not. Unless, you know, I get lucky. And that's just so disheartening. I have two of my friends that are desperately looking for jobs, and they are trying a lot harder than me. I mean, I'm kind of trying, but they are applying to every place. And they're going up against people that have like 5 years of experience in their field. And, like, I was a dishwasher for 8.5 years. If I need to, if I start running low on water, on water, then I'll dehydrate. If I start running low on money, because I did save up a ton of money to prepare for this, that's the only thing I did right, I guess. I will have to go back to dishwashing or something, but it's just really depression to go through all of that college and then have to go back into the same field that I was pre-college, because then it's like, what was the point? The only thing that's good is that I don't have any student loans to pay off. I went to a relatively small college, and I had financial aid. And the only, like, I wouldn't have even gone to college if I didn't have financial aid. There's actually a program called VESID that helps people with disabilities, and they helped me because of my ridiculous dyslexia. They actually helped me out a lot. And I wouldn't have even gone to, like, if I had, like, my mother couldn't have paid for college. She doesn't have any money either. She works at ShopRite. And she really needs to retire because she's 70 years old. Like, I just wouldn't have gone. I wouldn't have seen it as worth it. But maybe it wasn't worth it. Maybe I should have, I don't know, learned a trade or something. I'm not sure. The thing is, I wanted to do graphic design. So I did that. And now I'm not sure I'm going to be able to find steady employment for it. Which was, I don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry that I'm just using this to vent right now. I should probably start cutting out battles. But it's... If I don't find something steady in, let's say, 5 months, there's going to be problems. Then I'm... But it is good. I saved up enough that I have like 5 months that I can be screwed with. I could have... There was actually, like, this ridiculous reason that I couldn't go on unemployment. And it's, I don't even want to get into that, but that's not really an option. But that would have extended my time to vastly farther than... Well, no, it probably would have been about 5 months still. It's just I would be able to keep my money instead of having it go, get slowly eroded away. Can I go over here? Can I go over here? Can I go over here? No. The room in here is the room that I got stuck in. So, hopefully I won't get stuck in it again. 'Cause I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. You'd think there'd be a switch to proceed, but I don't see any. And I can't go over here. There's boxes. And as we all know, gigantic robots can't do anything to move boxes. That's canon. I can go down here. Like, doesn't this look like a switch? I'm pressing buttons. Wait. Did you hear that? I heard a noise. I think I just changed the conveyor belt direction. You know what the problem was? I went to this room while listening to a podcast, and when I hit that button, I didn't know that it was doing anything. So I guess sometimes sound is necessary. Live and learn. Hanging on the edge of tomorrow. Live and learn, on the words of yesterday. Live and... You know what? This is a lie. There are other games that I really want to play. I just can't play them for whatever reasons. Because Sonic Adventure 2, damn it, I would play the crap out of that. Oh, I would play that game so hard. It'd be done in 5 minutes because I'd be the fastest thing alive. Oh, yeah. Just get that. I don't know what it is. Get that and really, really hope that I don't get attacked while I'm over there. Because you can't get it on in your gears. There's not enough room. God, I'm stuck. Yep. Pow. Extra armor 3. Too bad I have 8 of those, but whatever. It's the thought that counts, random box. It's not the thought it counts. Give me armor 8. That'd be great. I'd be invincible. Okay, it's still going this way. Yeah, that's gotta be what happened. I was in this room for so long. And I was like, that looks like a switch, but it doesn't do anything. Why is that door not opening? Look, there's a door there. Why is it not opening? But no, this has got to be it. Alright, so I have no idea what's going to happen next, because I only practiced up to this point. Plop. Alright. So continuing my rant about money, monetizing my videos, I really don't want freaking ads in my videos. I'm doing this for fun. But, I'm just looking at the things on, like, Social Blade. I could be making between $3 and $20 a day from my videos. That's enough to prolong... Well, no, I'd still eventually need to get a job. What I've realized with this period of being in unemployment is that if I was just a Let's Player and that's what my job was, I would not be happy. It's not enough, you know? I really liked design. Like, in a way, making Let's Plays is creative and whatnot, but only to a certain point, you know? For the most part, most of the creativity just comes in talking, and, like, you're not really creating something. You know what I mean? It's a lot of work. I'm not saying that it's no work to do it, but as far as someone who's, like, interested in art and stuff, it doesn't scratch that creative itch. Something like my Die Tonight videos, that definitely did scratch that itch. Those were actually, like, all on me to create pretty much all of the content. If I go in here, I'm worried. I can't go in there. Alright, hit the switch. Alright, so something changed. Can I go in here? Yep. But I want a steady job. Even if I was doing physical labor, like, and it wasn't dishwashing, I feel like I don't want to do retail, and I don't want to do dishwashing. I could do construction or something, landscaping. I'd be fine with that. It might be good to do some physical activity. But, I want to make art. Damn it. And it's been real. I've been trying to, like, draw again, and I just can't for some reason. I can't get into it. Alright, let's see here. Oh god, boss time. Boss that I haven't practiced, so I don't know what to expect. Yeah, it's to the point that if I could find a network, like a gaming network, because if you're a gamer, you can't just, like, you can't just monetize Let's Plays without a network, because they take care of all the legal stuff for you. I'd need to find a network that I could trust and sign up for them, and I might do it. I mean, I've been thinking about it. Because that'd just be great to tide me over. But I don't know. Part of me just doesn't want to. I don't know. This is a fun thing. Like, this is just a fun thing I wanted to do. I don't really want to make people watch ads. And there have been a number of people that are just like, you should just do it. But I don't know. I don't know. It's just things I'm thinking about. There are a lot of networks that could screw you over. Like, I hear a lot of bad things about Machinima, but I don't know what those bad things are. Like, these are things that I need to research, and they're not easy to research either. Like, you can't, like, see the contract before you're like, yeah, I'll sign up for you. Yeah. I think I'm gonna beat the tar out of this guy. Rico doesn't have a lot of fuel left. That's kind of unfortunate. Sonic Drive! That move's only cool because she's like, raw. Shift up, that's not good. Attack up, that's really not good. Defense up too. Speed up too, no! You stop that. I feel like I need to blitz this jerk. Let's see how much damage this does. Okay, the defense hasn't gone up so much that it's insurmountable. Twister D. Yeah! Now that's a really cool move, especially when it's a huge gear like that. Okay, that's not so bad. Actually, let's see how you react to Ether. Terra Lance. Not enough for it to be worth using it. Yeah. I hope there's nothing after this, because I'm using up a lot of Rico's fuel. That's just so that he can stay competitive with the other people. Ooh, new move that I haven't seen before. Oh no, I'm an idiot. That's level 2. I'm an idiot. I needed to do level 3, not level 2. I have seen that move. Oh well, I just messed it up. Whatever, don't matter. Ellie has a ton of fuel because I've been using magic attacks with her to kill those engineers, or the mechanics. Pat, 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 pat. Bam! As soon as I get a level 3 attack off with Rico, I'm going to turn his booster off, because it's getting a little bit... Oh, he's shifting up again. I should have been going all out here. Because he's getting ridiculous. I'm turning Ellie's booster on next turn. She has fuel to spare. Faye and Rico, not as much. And we need to do as much damage to him as fast as possible before he shifts up again, if that happens. Booster on! Yeah, keep on hitting him. He can take it. He can take it in spades. Hard smash. It's kind of depressing that that first attack did 4 damage, but... Mega Body! Almost 1,000 damage, and that's with his ridiculous defense ups. If I had done that before, oh god, I would have cut you like a knife. Strong attack doing... Wow, he's really increased his defense, hasn't he? Ow. And that was during a block. Depressing. Pop. Oh my god, that's terrible. He didn't even block it. Booster off. Pop. Oh god, Ellie, maybe you should switch to Ether. He didn't increase his Ether defense. Oh my god, again? This isn't good. You are a cheater. If I had practiced this battle, I would have known to go all out right at the beginning before he started shifting. Oh, I do have a new move. Right, it. Nice. Though that would have done much more damage if I had done it before. How much damage is this going to do? 100? Alright, 200. Yes! I was getting worried there. He was just getting way more powerful than I think I could handle. Oh, so much experience. Excellent. Ground. Is it that for, like, electrical attacks or something? Like, you get grounded and they don't hurt? That's my guess. Almost 40 minutes. If I could find a save point, I would end it. I would end it all. Hopefully they'll give me one before anything ridiculous happens. Hooray! A save point! But ridiculous things are happening. Guess the doc got a ride with Hammer. Get a load of this! I can't believe they'd make such a thing. Shall we see if it works? Doc, do you know how to operate it? Not really, but Faye. You were not thinking of stealing a big thing like this without knowing how to operate it, were you? Well, anyway. Yeah, excellent plan, Faye. Let's press buttons, maybe go up. Me try not to crash. Oh, look. We can walk around. Cool. Alright, Cloud. I guess I won't talk to you. So they were close to having this up and operational. Bro, this thing is incredible. Boy, this is exciting. No, stop it. Stop it. I should have saved. I think we can do this. Quiet. Stop it. Stop doing things. I need to save. Alright, so on the next episode, I probably won't be complaining about my life, and there'll actually be story. Oh, dear. See you guys.